Happy Friday, dear friends. As of this recording, 320,816 people have lost their lives to the coronavirus throughout the world. That's 320,816, not 300,000 plus, 320,000 approximately, 320,816 families forever affected by this plague. Parents have lost children, children their parents, brothers and sisters, best friends, lives forever altered by this disease. You know, sometimes when we think globally or nationally, we talk in terms of estimates and numbers and statistics. And although the governing bodies and the news media perhaps have to talk in generalities because they have to make decisions based on rough estimates, but you and I, we have to remember that these are human beings. These were precious lives, souls that had a purpose in this earth, whose lives were cut short by this plague. Every soul matters. Every life is precious. You know, I've been thinking a lot recently about what matters. And, you know, we can sometimes fall into this trap of feeling like our lives don't really matter that much. It's a big world. It's a lot of people. Great people. Good deeds. They're forgotten. Memorable moments. Momentous accomplishments are forgotten. So to ensure that we don't fall into this trap, this week's Parsha begins with a census. God tells Moshe, count the Jewish people, but don't just count the Jewish people. He uses the term Se'u es Rosh Kol Adas B'nai Yisrael. Lift up the heads, literally means elevate the heads of the Jewish people. Don't look down, don't feel like you're meaningless. Lift up your head. Realize that you matter to me. And as our sages explain, when you love something, you count it. You count it all the time. And God loves us so much that He wants us to know that by counting us over and over again. Lift up your head because you matter. And it's not just our lives that matter, but our actions do as well. You know, one of the lessons of the coronavirus, I'm sure you've thought about this, is how much something small like a sneeze or a cough, or even what you touch, how that can have drastic impact, a dramatic impact on the world. Something so small. And as here we are a few days before Shavuot, when we're going to commemorate the Jewish people receiving the Torah at Mount Sinai, we would do well to remind ourselves of the concept, one of the underlying concepts in the Torah, which is that every word we say, every action we do, every food we eat, they all matter. And whether or not we can sense the impact that putting tefillin on has on our souls, or lighting Shabbat candles has on our lives or the lives of our descendants, it doesn't matter. That impact is there. It's real. And I think that this can really be something that we take to heart and we recognize as we are in this beautiful big world with so many people and so many things going on, to just sometimes take stock and realize that you do matter. And your actions and your words and the things you decide to do all matter. May the 320,816 precious souls have an elevated neshama. Their soul should be elevated in heaven. And may you and I merit to recognize that every one of the 1,440 minutes of our day is an opportunity to make a significant impact on ourselves and on the world. Thank you for listening to the Masorah Minute. Shabbat Shalom.